Okay, so prepare to see one of the coolest things you may have ever seen with the offhand feature. Here we go. Wait, hang on. No, wait, hang on. I'll get it to work in a second. Is it like that? That? Yes, okay, so like that. But I can place a ladder there, can't I? I swear I can. Wait. There we go. Ta-da! Anyway, welcome back, guys, to Skal Plays Minecraft. Today we're going to be doing some stuff and things in the nether. As you can see here, I have myself some stuff, and we're actually already at the top. That's wonderful. Let's put some lights down before we lose our way. That right there was a little trick that has been in the game ever since the offhand feature has been implemented. And actually something that you could do before with no problem at all if you just, you know, wanted to do it properly. And that is quite simply placing down cobblestone and ladders at the same time to have this awesome effect where you get the what am I talking about? You have the you know, pillars being made, noob pillars, but they're not newbie because they use ladders. Words. Okay, so here we are. Right, we're at number 111 on the y-axis. I want to basically find the top of the nether here, preferably without finding any lava along the way, because that would be a nightmare. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can keep going. I'm so paranoid of lava. You've no idea. Please, no lava. Please. Okay, there's a bedrock. Good. That means we've reached the top. That's very good. Ladders. And now we can start to expand into a room here, which is good. Right, we're looking for an area of land, which is basically, the coordinates are 0 by 31, and if any of you are used to killing nether, if any of you used to killing the nether, yeah, if any of you used to killing withers, then you'll understand why this is such an important location. Basically, right here in the nether, there is an area of land which is perfect for killing withers. Here it is. This is the spot. As you can see here, it's a 3 by 3 area of bedrock. Now that is perfect because it means that we can spawn a wither on the floor right here, and he will spawn in the ceiling, suffocate to death, not be able to touch us, and we can just stand here hitting him with our Smite 5 sword and we get a free nether star. It's very cheaty, but it's beautiful, so we're going to be doing it. Let me just see here. I kind of need a safe area. Should we just make this wider? Yeah, let's just make this wider so we have actually somewhere to run when this guy spawns. Now, I've never done anything like this before. This is a new to me. I've killed withers before in Minecraft. That's not like a new thing to me. I've gotten that far in Minecraft before, but I've never done this specific method of doing so. So wish me luck. Basically, this could end very badly, but I have faith. I have faith in this game's mechanics. That's a lie. No one has no one has faith in this game's mechanics anymore. It's rubbish. So here we go. This could be really bad. What I'm going to do, I'm going to spawn the wither and then duck down the ladders, and then if I hear him dying in the ceiling, we'll come back up and finish him off with the sword. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Run. This could go very wrong very quickly, but it's worth it for the beacon. So 3, 2, 1. Is he dying? I'm just gonna sneak. He's dying. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's working. It's actually working. No. Oh, too close. Oh my. Gee. Okay, well, it worked, but it almost went very wrong. Holy smokes. Okay, basically what happened there, if you didn't realise, is I was trying to hit him with the sword, and the reason why I was edging closer and closer towards him very slowly was because if you do get too close, he will like try and fly towards you and home in on you, and that's exactly what happened right there, and he basically came out of the bedrock and was killing me. Simple as that. That was almost a massive disaster. I am wearing no armor, as you can see there. That could have gone very wrong very quickly, but it worked. We got the nether star, so I'm happy. Just shitting myself a bit. That almost went. That was almost a complete disaster, basically. But it wasn't. so it's good. I'm going to rebuild this room so we can use it again in the future, and possibly modify it as well, because like that was chaos. This is more blast resistant, right? Yeah, this is more blast resistant, so we'll use that. Okay, I'm going to go back to the overworld, and we'll carry on with the episode. But success! It worked. There we go. And ta-da! The room is finished. And it's very simply just got a cobblestone floor now, which makes it a little more blast resistant, which should help if we ever do this again. Anyway, that was a good way of killing the Wither, I guess. It almost went very wrong, and hopefully next time it will be better with this foolproof floor. And if we ever do this like properly to an extent where it's worth doing something of, then we will make a room up here around the bedrock, obviously, in order to abuse this, not really bug, but this thing, basically. Oh, it's in the wrong place. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay, that's why it went wrong. It was just simply done in the wrong place. Right, so it should have actually been all the way over here, and the netherrack should have been all the way up to here. That makes sense now. That's why it went wrong. Ah, right, okay. So basically that's the room, because the bedrock is there, and it's 3x3. So there we go. Not a problem at all. Anyway, it's all done with. Let's just move on with the episode now. We have a nether star. I am very happy. Let's go use it, basically. We've been waiting to get beacons for a while now. The only thing left to do now is to just use the beacon, I guess. So let's go. Some of you will be a bit annoyed at that, to be honest, because like fighting withers is, you know, a major boss in this game. But in my opinion, withers are a bit, you know, it's just an odd one, because with withers they used to be really like difficult to kill, in the sense that you would put them in a hole, and then you get yourself a Smite 5 sword. Hello. You get yourself a Smite 5 sword and a Strength 2 potion, and you're done. You're sorted. You can just kill a wither. Simple as that. Maybe get a regen potion or a notch apple for the wither effect. But now you have this recharge timer thing that you get with swords. You guys will know the thing I'm talking about. Basically, where you have to click and then your sword regenerates like that. So you basically you can't just spam click like that, otherwise you'll do no damage. Spam clicking was literally the only way where you would have any chance of killing a wither before, because you would just stand there, spam click, miss most of the clicks because the wither moves around too quickly for you to hit him. So yeah, it's basically just virtually impossible to kill withers nowadays if you don't have a big group to kill him with, because withers are OP. Come on, they should be the final boss of the game, not the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon is easy compared to him, absolutely easy. And we even had some difficulty with the Ender Dragon, so that kind of puts it into retrospect. Anyway, moving on. Obsidian. 1, 2, 3. Glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can now make ourselves a beacon. Amazing. So there we go. Let's put all this stuff back. There we go. Don't you get an achievement for making a beacon? I swear you do. Oh no, you get an achievement for creating a full beacon. Okay, good. Okay. How do we go about doing that? I'm not really sure. That's breaking too slowly for my liking. Okay, never mind. I think you can just break it with your fist. You can, good. Oh, almost worry there. Okay. Blocks of stuff. We have 64 iron, 57 gold. It might be worth making a small gold or iron farm in the future. Preferably gold, because beacons are very hard to power otherwise. But for now, we're going to use the fact that we have this it's iron here. So let's have a look. Do I have an efficiency 5 book anywhere? There it is, efficiency 4. Right, what we're going to do today is we're going to have some fun doing some insta-mining. So, pickaxe, efficiency 4. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 5. Fortune 3, pickaxe, brilliant. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the nether, and we're going to go out to a place where we haven't spent much time. Hello, Mr. Enderman. So... okay, so when you step out into the nether here, getting a bit of a tutorial today. There's a lot of places to go to. We've got the Blaze Farm over there, as you guys can see from the big cobblestone box. We have the bridge over there leading to the ocean and the ocean monument and the Ender portal. And over here we have the tunnel leading to the Wither area, which is going to be expanded and, you know, built upon in the future if we ever do use it too much. And right here, as you can see, we've got Stronghold and the ocean that way, and we've got the Mesa and the swamp this way. This is a place I don't usually go to on camera. It's not very heavily used, but I'll show you guys now. Look at that. Those tunnels run in parallel. Maybe I should do something about that. Well, think about it in the future. I'm not even close to, like, you know, furnishing the nether yet. Furnishing the nether is like a proper endgame goals. We're not going to be doing that for a while yet. So up here, we have on the left this portal, which leads to the mesa. So we're going to be actually going there today. And down the other tunnel, we have the swamp. And I might show you guys that later if you do want to see it. So let's go through. Ta-da! And right here, we have the mesa. I absolutely love building with clay, and you can insta-mine clay with efficiency 5 and, you know, a haste 1 beacon. So we're going to have some fun today. The whole point of me getting that beacon was simply for this. So here we are. Haste, there we go. Haste for, wait, what? 10 seconds? Did they change that? It used to be 8 seconds, didn't it? 8 seconds. And now it's 10. Whatever, 10 seconds is better, so I'm not complaining. Here we are, this is where I've been getting clay from in the past, and oh my god. Insta-mining is without a doubt one of the most fun things to do in this game. It's just a shame that it's so buggy, in that when you do this, you will occasionally get the ghost blocks, you know, the world-famous ghost blocks, which annoy everyone in this game, where you'll have a block which is kind of rendered by the game, but not by your client, if that makes any sense. So you can still run into it, and it's still there in the world, but you can't actually see it, and there's no, like, you know, there's no way of knowing that it's there. So, oh my god, this is so fast, though. The speed, oh my god. All we need to do now is get like a haste 2 beacon, and then we can insta-mine stone, and that's going to be even more fun. So when we can insta-mine stone, our troubles for ores are just done with forever. So here we are. We just collected how many, let's have a look how many stacks of clay we just got in the space of about, what was that, 20, 30 seconds? Yeah, so we just got 5 stacks of clay. No, 4 wait. Yeah, 4 stacks of clay in about 20 seconds. That's how fast this is. It's beautiful. And this right here, what we build. Oh, yeah, there it is. See, that's the first one. No, it's there. No, is it there? Oh, it's there. There we go. There we go. That right there was a ghost block. You may have seen me place down a red stained clay, and it, you know, a white stained clay appeared. That's what ghost blocks are, basically. It's a block which is being rendered by the game, but not by the game, if you know what I mean. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense, but basically it's annoying. That's all you need to know. So yeah, I'm going to do some mining here. We're going to collect some hardened clay, and we're going to take it all back to base. What is this what we're mining right now? Is it just... Oh, it's red stained clay. Oh... This is the problem with mesa mines, is that only hardened clay is the clay that you can dye. You can't dye any of the other types of clay. It's kind of annoying. What they should add is, like, if you cook clay, it removes the colour. That would be good. That would be a very good feature, but I doubt they ever will, to be honest. Okay, so of all the clay here, the clay that we were mining in the ground before was red stained clay. This clay right here is just hardened clay. It's not listed as having a colour. This is brown, red, and we have light grey. This is the clay we want, hardened clay, and unfortunately it doesn't really come in bulk. It just comes like as a slither on the top of the mesa, as you can see here. But yeah, we're going to try and get as much of this stuff as we can, because this is the stuff that you can go home and dye with lapis and cyan and green and everything else that we like to use. So here we go, just mining away at the hardened clay here. Let's see how much we can get in a short space of time. Now, our pickaxe is taking a lot of damage, which is a problem, but we are looking to get some mending books pretty soon, and I do have some plans as to how we can do that in the next episode, be it by fish farm, or by villager trading, or by something else. And the villager trading could actually tie in with, what do you call it? Oh, it's lost. We've lost the buff. Too far away. Give it back, please. Haste? Haste, there we go. Yeah, so the villager trading can actually come in hand in hand with the iron farm as well, because obviously you need villagers for an iron farm, and you know you need villagers for mending books, so that could work out quite well. Just kind of, you know, airing some ideas for the future right now, because we do want to get some mending books pretty soon. We are getting to a point now where we can enchant our items quite well with the blaze farm and the future farms that we're going to be building in the future. And obviously mending is like essential when you have that kind of stuff, because if you don't have mending, all the stuff that you've worked for is going to go to waste. So there we go. Keep mining out this stuff, like that. I'm going to have to move the beacon pretty soon, though, because it's only a tier 1 beacon. Give it back. There we go. It's only a tier 1 beacon, so it's going to run out of range pretty quickly. That's not a problem, though. We can just move it if we need to. But for now, we're going to put some torches back here, and that should be fine for clay. Let's have a look how much we've got. So, in about 2 minutes, we've got 8 stacks of hardened clay. Perfect. We won't need any more for a while now, so that's quite good. Is there really a ghost block here, of all places? Let's just get that out of there. There we go. Ghost blocks suck, basically. So there we go. Right. Throw some junk in a hole there. So we've got some clay now from a big dip in a mountain. That's good. I'm actually going to leave the beacon here because we don't really have any other uses for it, bar, you know, mining clay. So there we go. Let's just go. Ta-da! Okay, so we're back at the base. I've stored the clay in the chests over there, and now I'm looking to the next project we want to complete today. And the next project I want to complete is something I like to call a zombie catcher. Now, this is a very early game, very like low profile, easy to build, very simple, low tech, whatever you want to call it. Basically, way of catching zombie villagers and just any other mob in the game if you want to, for the heck of it. And basically, what it does, it's like a ditch in the ground, which the player can get in and out of, but mobs get tricked by, and they think they're stuck in, even though they could very easily jump out of it as well. So, I've grown some trees here, and we're going to be using the wood that they give us here to build such thing. We're going to need fences, carpets, and possibly just wood for a roof, because I guess zombies do burn, so that would come in handy. Let me see, I've got some saplings, I've got 1, 2 over there. I do like to get my saplings back, preferably. Can we get some saplings? There's 3. 4 and I'll be happy. Can we get a fourth sapling, please? There we go, 4 sapling, and we'll just go bam, bam, bam. Bam, good, good, okay. So, we have the wood, we can use that to build some fences. We have the carpet inside, in the form of wool, which we collected early game. Let's have a look, we've got wool here, yep. So I can make, let me think, how much will we need? That gives me 3. So we can make 1 sides, 2 sides, 3 sides, 4 sides. There we go, 24 carpets, very good. So we can use the wood here to make ourselves some fences. So get some of that, there we go. Make some sticks. Not gonna lie, it was very weird when they changed the fence recipe. It doesn't feel the same anymore. Because I mean, it's literally a different recipe. So what can you expect? Let's get some more wood, shall we? Split that in half, put that across there, put that across there, and we have ourselves some fence. Very good. Okay, so we've got some wood left over to build the platform with, and now we can go outside. So, basically what we're looking to do today is capture some zombie villagers. Now, we only actually need 1, because we have our guy in the little hut over here. Let's just go check on him before we do start this. But basically what we need to do is just dig a trench in the ground, which is 6 by 6? No, 8 by 8 because of the fence. And then we can build our thing. Why's the dog? Oh no, why? Ugh. He died just like that. Well, this thing is now useless apart from like the farm here. What about this guy? Yeah, this guy died as well, didn't he? Ugh. Oh, whoa, give me that back. No, don't want one of them picking it up. Okay, so on my way back to the whoa. Is that a regen spider? The hell? It's new to me. On my way back to the little place here to get myself some more carpets, I've actually found a zombie villager here, and it's a cleric, one of the ones we need. So I'm going to lead him back to the trap that we've already got made, and we can basically just fit him in there whilst we're building it, and then we can just finish it over the top of him, and we'll convert him in the morning. So I'm going to kill you because I don't need you. Got myself some leather pants with some projectile protection. I'll wear those because why the hell not? Now there are going to be some mobs along the way which I need to kill, like this guy, for example. That's why we don't like knockback, because knockback helps the skeletons. Whoa! Okay. He's over there. Our guy's good. How many mobs? Christ. Okay. Right. Let's get these all away. Time for some action. Get away. Get. They make a lot of light when they explode. Damn. Not gonna lie. I kind of wanted him to explode there because it would just be another mob that I didn't have to kill. But it's fine. Right, you buddy, you can come over here and get stuck in the trap because I need you to be here. Right, let's see. Finish this off with 1, 2, 3. And now, if I stand over here, he should just walk straight in, shouldn't he? Come on, come down and get me. So now he's in the trap. I can jump out. And he can't follow me. Look at that. It's great. I love this creation. I built this like myself, just with no guide or tutorial or anything, like years ago, and it's like my favorite thing to make in early game Minecraft. It's just great. But I'm going to die, so I think it's time we run back to somewhere safe, or safe-ish, safer than here. So let's have a look. I need to down some chicken before we die. Get away from me. There's too many bloody creepers. Right. Are we good here? We're not even good here. I still need to put the roof on this thing we've made. Right, come on. Because see, I can just leave him now and come back in the morning, but he's going to burn and die, so that's no help for anyone. Right, we're up here now, so we're safe-ish. No, get down. Okay. Oh, I don't need you to be in there as well. God damn it. Whoa! No, 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 no! Killed the zombie, didn't he? Killed the god... Right, let's just go back inside. For God's sake, this is harder than I thought it would be, to be honest, especially at night. Right, okay. Running away because everything wants to kill me, and I have no food and no armor, and this is a nightmare, and run away. Right, I'm gonna get some stuff together, and we're gonna do this again in the morning because this has been just a nightmare. God damn it, game, too hard. Okay, so it's morning, we have some steak, everything's going much better. I've got some more carpet, some weird arrows here. There's a guy up there. God damn you. I hate skeletons so much. They're so annoying. You deserve to burn. There we go. I'll just say that. Right, so now we can go back over to our creation over here. There's another one hiding under the tree. God damn it. Do you guys never learn? I have a shield. Screw you, basically. Right, let's go back to the thing. Before we get distracted by any more stupid skeletons. Okay, so the zombie trap is here. It's in a pretty decent place. I need to fill in all these creeper holes. We have the dirt to do it. I just can't be bothered most of the time. I'll do this off camera after the end of the episode. But here's the zombie trap. It has a hole in it. Beautiful. Let's fill this in. The creeper killed the chicken as well. There was a chicken in here, if you guys didn't notice. Right, dirt. This is a nightmare. God damn it. Creeper's so annoying. Right. Let's fill this in. Could just turn mob griefing off, but that would be boring. I mean, it would save me having to do things like this, but whatever. Let's get rid of some of this little area of land here, like that, in order to get some more dirt. And we can fill in the hole and then build the rest of the zombie trap. So now, what I'm going to have to do off camera in between this episode and the next is actually just go ahead and catch a zombie villager. It's not that hard to do, it's just simply finding one is usually the problem, because they're not very easy to find. I got very lucky then when I found a cleric as well. Clerics are quite rare to spawn as zombie villagers. You usually get farmers and butchers and all the boring ones. So let's see, we've got fence, goes and we've got carpets. Nope, no. Like that. And along here. Now, I wish there was kind of some way of filtering out creepers. That would be good. Oh, we could put a cat over here. That would work. We could just simply place a cat like in the middle of the zombie trap, and creepers might avoid it. That might work. I'm not sure. It might work. I don't know. Just an idea for the future. So let's keep building the roof like I wanted to, because this is the problem now. Wherein, if we would have succeeded with that zombie villager, he would have died in the sunlight anyway, so it would have been pointless. So what we need to do is build a roof overhead like this, and it has to be a certain height, otherwise it's not going to work at all. So let's just go around with this, build in this kind of thing. I just had a thought then, actually. If I was to build the middle of this roof out of glass, would the zombie still die? I don't know, actually. I genuinely don't know. Like, would that work? I kind of want to find out now, but we're not going to find out today. We'll find out some other time. Anyway, yeah, I don't actually have enough wood to fill the rest of this in, but I will do that off camera in between this episode and the next, and that concludes it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Pretty weird episode. I mean, we killed a wither in a really bad way. And we made we sort of made a zombie trap, but it didn't work, sort of, because a creeper died. But it did work because it worked before the words. Whatever, it was good. We killed a wither, so yeah, success. Goodbye.